Mrs. Stevens wanted me to create a tutorial very quickly on how to view recently returned feedback from work that you have submitted in Canvas. And so I'm in the student view of Canvas right now, and I wanted to show you a quick process to make that all possible. So in the bottom right, any new feedback that she has returned to you as a student will pop up under here, under the recent feedback title here. So let's go ahead and click on that link and see where that takes us. You're going to come up to the submission details screen where you'll notice a few things right away. First of all, your overall grade will pop up here in the top right. And right below that will be a show rubric link, and we'll come back to that in just a moment. You have the link to the paper that you have submitted, the link to the document that you have submitted as your final work. You'll have a similarity score next to that. And next to that, you'll have a view feedback option. And that's pretty important, and we'll finish off with that here in just a moment. Lastly, any comments that she has for you on your project or on your paper will be over here as well. Let's jump up here to the show rubric link and show you what that's all about. You have a total grade here, of course, but that's not really all that detailed. If you are looking for a very specific detailed rubric on where you lost points or where you could have improved, go ahead and click that link. You will need to utilize both the vertical and the horizontal scroll bars to be able to view this particular rubric, being that it is very detailed. So you'll have your criteria and then the ratings that you have earned for each of those criteria. Where you have ranked, she will have labeled that for you by this colored bar, and then your final score for each category will be off to the right and your total down here at the bottom. And so you'll be able to have access to the rubric and where she scored you specifically within each category. To get rid of this particular screen, you'll just come up here and hit this X, and that will return us back to our main page. The other important thing to keep note of here is this view feedback link. This is really important because this is where you're going to get very detailed feedback on the paper itself. So let's go ahead and click that. Now, to make things easier on ourselves, we'll go ahead and make this screen a little bit larger. So we'll hit this button to take us to full screen. And then you have the zoom option as well to make your paper a little bit bigger so that we can more easily see our feedback. And then this is just where you'll be able to go through the paper and see the specific feedback that she has provided for you within the paper that you have submitted. Certainly you want to take this feedback to heart. Teachers certainly don't have to go through this much detail in order to provide you with feedbacks, and so it's excellent that you're seeing this level of feedback that really would improve your writing overall to take this feedback to heart. So be sure to take the time to really study that feedback and learn from that feedback. To exit the full screen, you hit the same button that you hit before, and hitting the X will return you back to your home page here. So this is just a quick little overview on how to see that feedback and to hopefully take that feedback to heart. If you have any questions about how to access the assignment or the feedback on the assignment or any other details related to the work that you submitted, be sure to reach out to Mrs. Stevens. And if she doesn't know the answer, she'll reach out to me. And if I don't know the answer, then I'll work to find it. So hopefully this helps, and let us know if you have any questions.